We are live.
We live?
All the way live.
All the way live, all the way
Here
live.
with chapter 1116, Conflicts.
Ooh, you definitely gonna be some conflict up in this chapter.
I cannot
100%.
even believe, first off, we are at
16?
1116.
11:16 is crazy.
Big facts. And we got the continuation of Yamato's cover story.
I be forgetting how big Yamato is. Low key for real.
Right, I looked at this, I was like, what the
That
fuck?
thing is
But
massive.
That's Kaido Kid.
Yeah, you feel
She
me?
gotta be huge.
Huge, no bat. I be forgetting
Yeah,
that's
she
Kato
getting
Kid.
medicine and food from what's it? That's the shorty that gave Otama the red bean soup, right?
That's the Kinemo wife.
Yeah.
No bat.
She gonna get some medicine and some more dumplings, maybe some red bean soup. And we cut to this chapter.
Some more food? How much food she need? Fuck.
Shit,
she just
nigga,
got
you
more-
See how big she is?
She just got food from fucking Hiyori
You see how
last
big she
chapter.
is?
I'm not telling her. Shorty need to
She
go on.
gotta eat.
She need to leave the damn fire capital and go on her mission. What she need to do?
She gotta eat.
She
man.
got 2-3 different
She-
stops, so just picking up food.
She a grown man. She gotta eat.
There better be something else in that motherfucking bag. That's all I know.
Medicine. That's something else.
What does Yamato need medicine for? Explain that to me. I highly doubt. I highly doubt everybody could get sick.
Hey, you never know. If Kaido can get drunk, you can definitely get sick.
That's a good point.
But anyway, people over here are reacting. What is this? I don't even know where they at, but people are reacting.
It's all the best, ain't it?
This is Alabasta. I thought we was gonna cut to Alabasta in a second, but maybe this is still Alabasta. They're reacting. They're like, "Hold on, you just say the world is sinking due to these ancient weapons," and here we got Imu. We cut to Imu, right? and then you still hear the voices of everybody. You know, how could this
800-year war
still
be going?
raging? Like,
Hey.
all of those should be dead. Like, what's going on here? A war in total secret for 8 centuries?
800. You feel me? 800 years.
Now, this is what I wanted to talk about, because I believe that this is where we first hear Imu's voice for the very first time.
Big up.
I
No,
think-
we would have been with Cobra.
With Cobra?
Yeah.
Oh, Imu spoke there? I probably forgot.
Whenever he mentioned Nefertari Lily, Emu was like, you're starting to
shut
piss
the
me the
fuck
fuck,
up."
yeah. You're starting to piss me the fuck off type shit.
Yeah. And speaking of Nefertari Lily, I'm pretty sure that this right here is a painting
Of Nefertari Lily. 100%. That is just Vivi. Which is just Nami, but okay.
That's just Blue Nami.
You feel me? Well, who knows what Nefertari Lily hair gonna look like? Nefertari D Lily?
Red?
That'd be wild.
But, yeah, Vegapunk continues his message. Well, we got, I don't remember his name. He was crying at Vivi's
I don't
missing
remember
poster,
that name
because as
either.
far as he's concerned, she probably got kidnapped by the Straw Hats too. Or some other shit. Well, no, he don't think the Straw Hats did, because he's from Alabama.
All he knows, she
He
was.
just knows she gone.
If anything, he got kidnapped. She got kidnapped by Sabo and the Revolutionary.
And the revolutionaries, because they think that he killed
Killed
Cobra.
Cobra.
So yeah, they're like, them revolutionaries gonna be fucked up. Everybody in Alabasta is
Morning.
revering their beautiful
Rest in
beautiful
peace.
king, or former beautiful king. Rest in peace, Cobra. He was definitely one of the goats.
Yeah, you know Cobra's one of the ghosts for real. They did my boy dirty.
And Vegapunk, fuck Emu, fuck the World Roaches. Vegapunk is still continuing to talk, and he is saying right now that he is apologizing right now, because he's like, I'm not even gonna lie, some of this death is definitely 100% in fact my fault. Which, at least you can own up to that. But you gotta admit that those people are evil, because he still keep pushing on the, I don't know if they're evil or not. Like, no, nigga. You know they're evil. If you feel guilt, you gotta know that they on that evil shit, bro. You feel guilt for this shit. You feel guilt for creating what you created. He said his goal was always to create the infinite energy source, what we thought was going to be cola.
Man,
I wish it was going to be cola.
We thought it was gonna be cola. I mean, shit, that shit doing wonders for Frankie. No bat.
But really, it's the Mother Flame, and he's apologizing because some motherfucker, that bitch York, stole that shit. Stole a tiny piece of it. And she really thought she was gonna get away with that shit.
I mean, she kind of did. He don't know if she took it.
That is true.
He didn't know someone took it. He don't know who.
Stole that shit. Somebody went up in there, stole the mother flame, and he is apologizing because he's like, yeah, those deaths of Lucia and the world sinking is partially my fault. I aided the weapons fueling.
Kinda, yeah, something like that.
Because I created this, the weapon can be used and shit. But they talking about now. See, we go back to Egghead where everybody's talking about how the cloud had just got split in half from Venus.
Yeah.
And that man.
All them niggas fell on the floor.
Everybody came out. Everybody came down crashing. All the CP0. All the wait. It's not just zero.
All the
CPs. Yeah.
All different CPs and Seraphim in that hole. They fell to the floor. I mean, Seraphim pretty Gucci though, cause like they in the bubbles. So I don't really think they would have taken too much damage.
Seraphim probably good. Them father CP agents though, they got a couple broken bones.
Yeah, they definitely gonna be fucked.
They gotta visit a hospital. Edison is saying, I can't really generate no more clouds because of this shit.
My boy what's his name? Ethan, whatever. I mean Kieran. Nezjuro.
Eugene. Was that his name? From Courage?
Eustace.
Eustace.
That's what it was. Eustace Bags.
Eustace. Yeah, I was about to say Eugene. No, that's my boy SpongeBob. Nah, it's Eustace Bags. He done cut the cloud in half. And Stussy is talking to Edison. Well, Edison was talking to Stussy. He's like, yeah, I can't make the clouds no more. And she was like, yo, can I let Kaku go? Like...
Freaking the fuck
He's
out.
still the homie.
No, you're not.
Fuck that nigga.
You know how to let that nigga die.
Fuck that wannabe Usopp ass nigga.
Stussy a better man than me. Or whatever. Cause bro would have let that motherfucker
better
die.
than me.
Would have definitely left Kaku to die. Would not have freed that nigga. Not even a little.
And Edison is like, yo, the fact that you even, can feel and have made friends. First off, he apologized and was like, I'm sorry for making you betray the homies and all that. But the fact that you even feel for them and all that, that makes you human. So don't view yourself as just like a clone or machine or whatever. You can live for you.
Yeah.
You are still human. You can make your own decisions. And Kaku over here damn, I'm definitely finna wipe this bitch up.
He gonna try.
That's the only face he got.
He definitely gonna try.
For the past 2 chapters. He's like, you wanna let me go? Shit.
No, bro. Stussy gotta keep on living for real. She can't die in this arc. That shit would be tragic.
Upset. I'm gonna kill whoever killed her.
That shit would definitely be tragic.
I'm popping up to Oda House how dare you?
Stussy become a Straw Hat? I'm with it.
I'm 100% with that.
Honestly, more than likely she'd be a revolutionary. I feel like everybody coming from this arc is probably gonna be more turned into a revolutionary.
Yeah.
But we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it follows.
I'm definitely gonna see. Vegapunk continues his message.
Well, this is actually where he starts talking about Lucia. He was a little early.
I was early.
Yeah.
That's true. But he does say, someone stole the flame. And then 2 weeks after that shit was stolen, Lucia got nuked.
He pretty much, he said, shit, I experienced some crazy, you feel me, energy coming from Lucia. That shit just vanished. That shit's crazy. And then you see the world react to it, pretty much. You see, I think it was a Vice Admiral. He reacting to it. He what the fuck? An ancient weapon?
Ancient weapons?
You feel me?
Gone?
Yeah, because he probably knew Lucia disappeared or something because he in the government, but he was just hold on, we did that an ancient weapon. We didn't, you feel me? And then you see some shorty from Lucia. I don't really know her name or anything like that. I know she's a cow farmer or some shit like that. She got some good milk. That's all I really know about her. She is from Lucia, one of the survivors, and she's just damn, my hometown. Nuked?
Who would have blown up my home like that? Telling me my parents, my mom, my brother, my sister,
all dead.
While she was out on the milk run.
Disintegrated. Vaporized.
That's actually crazy. But, that low vibration really did that shit.
Damn, low vibration is crazy. I ain't even gotta touch the cord. It could just be the table vibrating.
Yep. We definitely need a new camera.
I'm definitely gonna need a new camera.
But
then we cut to the GOAT. Hey, I'm just saying, he one of the first niggas to ever use that Rio. What we see in the story. Remember they said that King Punch could take out a Yonko type shit. It could knock out a Yonko, and now we know why. He had Rio in that shit.
Rio the whole time. He was ready. He was gonna pull up on Big Mom.
He really could have.
He would have pulled up.
Like,
on Big
he could have
Mom.
put up on Big Mama. Really, like, I don't think he would have beat her, but he could have definitely hit her, and she would have been like, "What the fuck?"
Damn, did that shit just hurt?
That hurt. Same with Kaido too. Like, he would have put up on Kaido. I actually could have. Alright, nigga, I'm gonna give you one of these. It's like a red rock. You feel me? He thought they think they finna tank it, and then look, they like, wait, this shit actually about to hurt. Schmink.
Bro, there is no way. That shit caught me yawning.
How did he even freeze that
I
time?
don't even know, bro. I just realized when I was setting this up that thing has become so much more sensitive.
That shit makes
than
no
it,
sense.
yeah, than it usually is. But anyway, that King is telling Dr. Eggman, hey, yo, the fuck do you mean Leloucia blew up? Go check on that shit.
That nigga
Confirm
shit.
if it's true. And my boy Robotnik was like, alright, I'm on it. You finna go check on that. And of course,
We
you already
see
know that shit
my
true.
boy Vegapunk talking about how, you know, they used the mother flame to fuel the ancient weapon. And, you know, I gotta apologize to my boy Vegapunk. Because I know for the last couple of chapters I've been calling that nigga evil. Mad scientist and all type of shit. But I guess he didn't create the mother flame. I mean, I don't know. I still think that nigga kind of evil for that. You know, I'm just saying. He created Pacifistas and Seraphim, so. Feel me? He is still kind of evil. But I will apologize for blaming him for that Leloucia shit. Because he was not in on it. I thought he purposely created.
He said, oh yeah, I'm gonna let y'all take this and blow up.
Yeah, like I thought he purposely created a weapon that could destroy islands. I'm like, nah, nigga, you're evil. You literally created a weapon that can nuke islands. There's no way you're trying to tell me that you're not evil. But he didn't even create it. He created a mother flame, and they stole that shit to power one of the ancient weapons to blow up the island, which is pretty crazy. I won't lie. Vegapunk really got it like that. You feel me? Just a piece of the mother flame was enough to fuel the ancient weapons.
One singular piece, so you already know that mother flame definitely is a forever burning.
Forever
energy
burning.
source.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely something that's gonna last forever. My boy really is the Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein of One Piece.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. He all the scientists in one, honestly.
He really is. All the
He did
scientists in
all of
one.
that, yo.
That shit crazy.
But he very much definitely feels the remorse for letting that get out of hand, because he never intended for that energy source to be used for murder. Only good.
I'll
And
give him that.
I'm not
Factual.
even going like, I mean, yeah, he made the pacifistas as a weapon, but he definitely was against killing Kuma. He just had to. Cause Saturn, bitch ass.
He still made pacifistas as a weapon.
They were meant to be, I mean, in his mind, he wanted them to be peacekeeping.
That don't make no sense.
But because it's the government, they not peacekeeping.
Nah, niggas using the motherfuckers to kill. I'm not trying to hear it. His ideal of peacekeeping is killing people, though.
Nah, that's the government's idea. of
That's his too.
peacekeeping.
He created the motherfuckers to have lasers and all type of crazy shit. I'm not trying to
So
hear
that
it.
they can go up against evil.
And kill?
Like
Nah.
rocks. What if rocks came back?
They was a hanging
Army
rock.
of Kumas popping up.
I'm sorry, but I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Hey man, I think it's gonna be good.
I don't think
enough.
an
Bear
army-
Prime did that shit.
I don't think Army of Kumans is hanging with Roger for real.
Cause wait,
Roger?
my boy Bear Prime punched the fuck out of Saturn, and he felt that shit.
I mean, yeah, but Saturn
feel
did,
like
but I don't know.
A bunch of other Kumas definitely make rocks feel that shit.
That's if they could touch rocks, though. Saturn ain't skilled like that. He just more of a nigga who just takes hits because he knows
just
he
got
can
bullshit
regen.
powers.
Yeah, like, he know he regen, so he not trying to dodge. Rocks and Roger probably gonna be all over the battlefield,
what's odd?
weaving and shit.
You know what else is funny? I saw a theory talking about what if Rocks was like on that Buggy shit. You know how Buggy leads Cross Guild?
Oh.
He wasn't actually that much of a menace. And they just wrote history to say, like, oh, yeah, Garth and Roger had to
And
take
just
this
nigga
nigga down.
And Rock's not even a threat like that.
They
for
also, I think part of that theory was, like, it actually makes sense that Buggy is that nigga is actually Rox's
This
kid.
real. That would actually be hilarious. I can't even lie. I would love to see that.
Wow, right? We expecting, like, this big-ass battle. Like, oh, my God, I can't wait to see what Rox can do. And the whole time he's just a Buggy.
He just a buggy nigga. I'll have to see. I don't know, because he was, well, him and Roger was talking kind of crazy to each other on God Valley. He said, I'm trying to complete a mission. And Roger was like, no, come back and fight me, type shit. So I don't know. It could be something like that. We're going to see.
We'll see, right? He said, I heard you strong.
Like, it could have been like,
but
that's
he
what
was,
I'm saying. Yeah.
He, like, nah, I don't got time to fight
Like,
today.
nah, I got to complete a mission. He's like, nah, bro, let's box. Like, come on,
No, I don't think I will.
I don't think I will.
I can 100% see that, bro.
That would actually be hilarious if they was like, that's how it actually was supposed to be taken at God Valley.
Yeah.
We gonna see though. We gonna see.
Oh, where are we at?
When you talking about the destruction of Lelucia has proved his theory true.
Of the world sinking.
Yep.
Everything.
The disaster that flooded the world 800 years ago by 200 meters was in fact indeed the ancient weapons.
And this man Momonosuke is sitting here like, hey yo, so that means Pluton is.
And then you know my boy Momonosuke, shut the fuck up. What you see?
Like, shut your ass up, nigga.
You see
got
Otama right
kids
here?
over here.
The backhand shit, nigga.
Right.
There's random no-name samurai here and shit, nigga.
Can't let people know that.
I'll knock you. And then you obviously, you quickly gotta cut to this nigga Crocodile, because his ass was over thirsty for Pluton.
Oh, I need that.
You know,
the weapons could do that.
you know, he was dead ass talking about, oh, well, I just want to get Pluton so I could, you know, like become king of the pirates and rule the world.
Blow up the world.
He lying like a motherfucker. That nigga wanted that shit so he could fight Whitebeard. The only reason
That's
he wanted
overkill
Pluton.
on Whitebeard. Why would?
Nigga, Whitebeard took his arm on that kid shit.
That is
Folks
true.
ain't never let that shit go.
He said, I'm finna nuke you and everything you love.
You feel me?
That's
Folks was
wild.
finna take his. Folks was just finna pull up to. What was his ship called? The Moby Dick. He's gonna pull up to the Moby Dick and just blow that shit
Nuke
up.
that bitch.
And then pull up to his hometown and blow that bitch cleaned up. Crocodile was
Crocodile
beefing.
was the biggest hater.
He was definitely the biggest Whitebeard hater. Well, One Piece do got some crazy haters sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
No bad.
And then speaking, I mean, I know he not present, but back to this arc, that man, Horty.
Biggest hater.
Horty was the biggest hater, bro.
That nigga dead ass hated humans like celestial dragons hate.
Everything.
No bad. That nigga was tweaking. They said something, why you hate humans? What did they ever do to you? Honestly, I never really interacted with a human before. I said, oh, nah, nigga. Ain't no fucking way. This nigga never even talked to a human and said, I hate everything about him. It's crazy. Mad crazy.
Big facts. And Vegapunk, he continuing his message.
Ooh, I forgot we finna get into this guy. I look, he got a theory. But keep talking what you're talking about.
Vegapunk continuing his message. He's like, hey, yo, so my boy Joy Boy, he intended to pass these ancient weapons on, you know, for the future generations to not destroy, but to protect, probably, his new kingdom or his existing kingdom. He wanted to pass.
Oh
them
no,
down.
that's debatable for
He
him.
probably wanted to pass them down to his kingdom.
Joy Boy might have been a menace for him.
It might have been a minute.
He might have been destroying. He might have been the one who just.
Oh, so you on that Vegapunk shit talk about, oh, the government might not have been bad.
Hey, it was 800 years ago.
Joy Boy could have been a minute.
It was 800 years ago. They call it an empty throne for a reason. Back in the 800 years ago, that throne was supposed to be empty. We don't know what Emu could have did to turn them evil though.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they good now. I'm just saying 800 years ago. Who knows how Oda might paint the story? It might be like the 20 Kingdoms where actually got to come together to stop
Joy Boy.
to stop some menace ass nigga named Joy Boy.
To stop the true original rocks.
You feel me? Yeah. Man, we'll see. I mean, obviously, I got faith in my boy Joy Boy because, you know, for me, he Nika incarnate. But hey, you know my theory also was saying where it was like supposed to be like
they swapped.
They
Joy
swapped.
Boy was the menace. The Blackbeard, they were the good ones. Yeah.
That's why it's like Loki inherited in a flip. The inheritance flip.
That would also be crazy. That would be the wildest plot twist ever.
It would be the wildest plot twist.
I don't even know what you cooking. And then you cut to Sengoku over here stuffing his face because he's hearing all this, and you know he knows all of this.
No!
You know he knows everything.
Why we fucking freeze again?
We
man?
froze?
That shit's irritating.
Yo, Yell killed the camera.
I think so. My bad. Put out
he
some.
bought hockey.
I was about to
that
say that I put
shit.
the Conquerors hockey out on accident. The moment I said no, I looked. I said, "Why are we frozen?"
This man put hockey behind that Yell. But yeah, Sengoku, he stuffing his face because you know he know everything. He ain't
Nah.
trying to say shit.
See, I was seeing this all over YouTube and the web where people were talking about that, right? Like, oh, because he knows everything. He trying to low-key stuff his face and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
trying to like, oh shit, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what
And
he
I
talking
don't know
about.
what buddy talking about, right? Which, I mean, that is a possibility. It's very likely, but I'm thinking, listen, the only reason a nigga like that in anime eats so much is because they about to fueling up
They
for a
about to-
fight. And my
He
nigga,
knows war coming.
nah, my nigga has to go get Garp. How is the Garp finna get out this
You
jail?
think he not even paying attention to this message? He already.
He
Damn, my
just-
boy.
Garp
got
locked up. You feel me?
Fuck
him
whatever
and,
Vega
him
Punk's
and
saying.
Hina might have realized, because, like, come on now. It has to, Garp being, like, taken by the Blackbeard Pirates have to spread around the world by now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I feel like it's like, they know about it, and these are, you feel me? These were the three. Like,
No, three. That,
they were the three back in the
Shit,
day,
you
like
finna
the
go
Admiral
get that
type shit.
nigga.
So I feel like they all grew up together, joint. You feel me? Like they was a three-man group back in the day, monster trio, pretty much.
Yeah.
Back in the day. So it's like would Luffy and Sanji really like? If, you know what I'm saying? All right, would Zoro and Sanji really be chilling if Luffy just got took it?
Yeah, one of them got locked up.
Like, nah, they finna go
Time
get
to
their
go get
boy.
that nigga.
So that's what my theory is, that he low-key actually eating because he about to burn all them calories off in a fight. Tell you shit.
Shit, that's true. I can see that. That's 100% true. He not even paying attention to Vegapunk. He on a mission.
She not, cause it don't even seem like she paying attention. Like all she finna, all
You
she
gonna
said,
choke.
you about to choke how fast you eating. Like she not talking about nothing about the message, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They not worried about that.
They only care about one thing. That is actually facts. You right. But Vegapunk continues to say the voice entry is still an enigma, and there, what's it called? There are no the people. He just said there are people that already knew about this shit, right? I can't even read. Yep.
Yeah.
He said there are people that knew about this.
He
shit.
said there are people who know about this in its entirety, and we finna get to them snake ass. Cause I'm not gonna hold you. We finna get on their ass. We finna get on them
These
snake ass.
people knew everything, and then you come to Marine headquarters and Aki Inu was like, "Oh, so you're gonna say everything?"
Everything, Vegapunk, you're gonna explain everything, and it's just a Schmeat writing that up.
And
I had faith for this nigga that he was finna find out about Emu
And then
be like,
switch over.
switch up. He already know. This nigga done know about Emu the whole time, and is a loyal dog to the Marines. So
I thought Aki Inu was in the dark. For the
you
most
feel
part.
me?
But then it also brings me to question: if he knows everything, how much do the other admirals know? Because remember, Aokiji and
Kizu.
and Kuzan, both of them, or not, because he was too busy being sad. It was Aokiji and was it Green Bull? Somebody else. They both had like the ... like.
Oh, it
listening
was,
to this shit. Or was it
Fujitora? It might have been Fujitora and Aokiji.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Oh no, it was him. It was him and Aokiji.
Oh, both.
It was
of them,
Sakazuki.
Yeah.
I just thought about it. Yeah, it was Sakazuki.
Aokiji probably know about most of
Yeah,
this shit
he
too.
might know about it too. But Aokiji was also supposed to become Fleet Admiral.
So they
And
both
they,
got the same
yeah, so they
briefing.
might got the same briefing, and they had a box, and that changed it. Yo, imagine if
If they
Aokiji
both heard the same shit and was, we gotta change.
it, like
and
Aokiji,
Sakazuki.
yeah,
Fuck that,
bro.
That's
Nah, nigga,
wild.
that would make so much sense why Aokiji left. He's like, nigga, you actually finna follow this, and he like, yeah, nigga, this is the way the world should
You're
work.
not.
Like, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not gonna let you undo what was,
It was
done.
fun. Like, that would be insane if they both knew. That'd be insane, because that means Blackbeard gotta know.
Shit, he probably told Blackbeard.
You feel
So
me?
When he got there, he was like, yeah, I got something to tell you.
I
too.
gotta tell you some shit if I'm
And
finna
then-
join your
oh
crew.
my god, bro, Blackbeard
He don't know
is
too much.
about, now he got Caribou, and he
And
knows all the
Saturn.
secrets.
And he got Saturn.
He definitely is saying,
Because
nigga,
we
fuck
don't
the
know.
One Piece. I'm finna
We
go
don't
with
know
that.
how Katarina Devil Fruit works. If she can transform and get all the memories,
It's
they
over.
know everything Saturn knows.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's up.
I don't, shit.
They know
She
the voice
might-
entry for
She
real.
might actually get the memories too.
They know
'cause
the
it's
voice
like,
entry then.
You a perfect copy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm thinking so, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
I think that's why he had that, like, Saturn had that look. Not a, ew, or Ant touched me, but more like a,
I fucked up.
I think I know what you just did type shit.
I was thinking that too. Like, does he know? But I was like, there's no way he knows what her devil fruit is. Like, does he?
He probably do, because
He
don't
might.
forget, Emu does keep close eye on Blackbeard as well.
That's true. So he might know all the
He
true
might
devil
like,
fruit.
oh, I know all these motherfuckers could do it. He's like, oh shit.
He got, bro. If he knows what the Blackbeard pirates could do, like all the devil fruits, he got lacking, he got caught lacking that hard.
Yes. Bro,
No, man.
He thought he was finna wrap this shit up, go to Mary Joy, and be like, hey, so we got another problem to take care of. But nah, everything's already in chaos. You gotta get out of this chaos and then go solve that other chaos.
Even if you do the minutes and kill the straw hats, you're still not in the clear. You gotta go all the way to Hachinosu now, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga Blackbeard or
That's a
Katarina
menace.
touched you, bro. It's crazy. Blackbeard said, let the girls say no, they can be touched. You feel me? Like, it was really like that for real.
Hey, oh, girls, they coming down here? Go ahead, handle that.
Go handle that for me. Like, that's crazy,
Robin,
bro.
what's up? Go handle that.
Like, that's equivalent what it was. I'll never forget when we was talking about that. Like, that's equivalent to sending Robin to Usopp to handle a girl say. That's how dirty the Blackbeard pirates are.
Like, man.
It's crazy.
Ooh, but we getting very off track.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
We got to, alright, so Vegapunk continues. He's referring. Now, so he said, you know, some dirty ass niggas already knew.
Some nigga knew everything in his head and not
And I'm
to tell
talking
nobody.
about that bitch ass nigga Rogers crew, the former Pirate King, and everybody's like, huh?
I'm not gonna hold you, Roger. Vegapunk just exposed the fuck out of you. You got some explaining to do, my nigga. There's no way you knew about you found out about the entire voice entry and didn't tell a single soul.
This nigga laughed. He laughed.
Nigga laughed at the voice entry.
Said that his stories would be funny.
I'm not gonna hold you.
How?
I can't picture this story being funny. Nigga, the world sank 200 meters down. I wonder how many niggas probably got murdered. And then Roger and them crew just like, I wish I was alive for your era, Joy Boy. They go,
I
what?
wish I could see that.
You know, like
what?
nah, these niggas are menaces, bro. You niggas are evil.
Man, I mean, you already
You got
know
Crocus,
Roger was
bitch
a
ass,
menace.
with Laboon, bitch ass. I'm beefing both
You
of
gotta
them now.
stop hating on them.
I'm doubling up the hate now that I know. You feel me?
Now
Now that I know the truth.
He probably in that well. He probably built his home in the well to save himself. That whole time.
You know he did.
He already knew.
And think about it. What does Rayleigh do for a living?
Coach ships.
To go.
Under the
Yup.
water.
Yup. Them niggas are
These
snakes.
knew.
Oh, damn, that was me. Yeah, I put the water bottle back down.
Ah,
I'm gonna take my whole water bottle and just put it on the floor at this point. That might work better. But them niggas definitely knew, you feel
Crocus
me?
chose to live in Laboon this whole time.
For a reason.
Yup.
Rayleigh chose to coach ships as a profession after Roger died for a reason.
For a reason.
Roger decided to retire for a reason. That nigga said, damn, the earth finna sink? Shit, I'm not finna be alive to see it. He said,
"I'm
fuck
already
y'all
dying
niggas.
anyway."
You feel me? He said, fuck y'all niggas. I think shit ain't gotta do with me.
The laughing off and die. That's mad
What the
crazy.
fuck we freeze
Roger.
for this time?
Good question.
Not gonna hold you. Yo, we was just talking about Shanks' crew. Not
Being the
have
biggest snakes.
and not having any devil fruits, and we thought because we were gonna be fodder. What if it's because they low key already know?
Because they are Shanks probably
Who
knows.
knows?
He probably knows, and he what's it called? Yeah, so all of them like, shit, we not eating devil fruits, like
The world
we're
finna.
all finna sink. But also cause I wanna say like that nigga a snake just because like there's no way you fucking meet him with the girl say. But also the fact that he allowed Luffy to eat the Joy Boy fruit,
You know what I'm saying?
it kind of makes it be like, okay, maybe he was like trying to have a contingency to try to stop this world from sinking and all of that. I don't know. Or if your theory of the wheels were flipped and Joy Boy was originally the wrongdoer, he was like, yeah, let me feed this seed of evil.
Oh.
But it ended up being a seed of good.
Maybe. We gonna find out.
We'll see. We'll see.
I don't know. A lot of things about Shang Tsung don't add up to me though, so I still think that nigga kind of.
He's just too confusing. Like there's no way.
He's just too confusing for me to be like thinking he a good character at this point.
Nope.
I feel like he got to be some snake or evil or something. You feel me?
He's up to something.
He gotta be
up to something.
He gotta be.
But everybody's sitting there like, why the fuck do pirates know the world's secrets? Ain't that dangerous?
I'm not gonna hold you if I found out that. Damn, we might be beat this stream for real.
Damn, this bitch still dying?
Let's just keep doing it over and over again. Should I just try to unplug it and replug it? Dude, that could be the issue?
Maybe.
I don't know what it is.
We gonna see. One more time. Come on, we gotta get through this. We almost done with this chapter.
We almost done with this chapter. We sorry, technical being difficult, y'all.
Man. But here we go. We got York talking about some, hold on. How did you know about me stealing the flame?
The mother flame type.
How did you know that the flame was ever stolen to begin with? But shit, he keeping track of his product. Like, he a real good
scientist.
He makes sure, like, I gotta keep track of all the numbers.
That's what I'm thinking.
0.1% lower, 0.001% lower than what I had it. Something's not right.
Even I'm like, you're dumb as hell. Like, you don't think this nigga who created the mother flame is gonna have some type of way of knowing if it like how to track it?
Yeah.
How's he gonna know if it's working or not? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like clearly gonna know. Oh wait, hold on. There's a piece of the mother flame going missing. He's not just gonna be oblivious. Like,
I didn't turn on sync my memory like that. Like that fucking matters.
That shit, right? Like that fucking matters, nigga. I created you. I'm not stupid, shorty. You're like, come on now.
That's mad crazy. You're supposed to be a genius, York.
Well, not really. I don't think she was ever specified to do anything genius. Like, she only eats and shit. Like, that's literally just her existence.
It's just to eat, I guess.
I mean, she is she is pretty clever. I'll give her that, because, like, the way she was finessing the Seraphim with the whole, like, okay, well, like, Bohei kind of like, turn me to a stone. And then kill these niggas behind me. And then when they're dead, like, unstone me and shit. Like, that is kind of big brain, I'm not gonna lie. Like, some of that shit she was planning out was, like, smooth. I ain't gonna hold you. But also, at the same time, it's like, shorty, you're fucking... Like, a lot of shit you do is also stupid as fuck. You turn off your fucking memory synchronization. How the fuck is that not a red flag to Vegapunk in the first place?
Oh. York's memories didn't synchronize.
It's been about...
What's happening
it's been a couple of weeks since York's memory is synchronized. I wonder what that's about. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that is.
She just wasn't... She just wanted the power. That glutton for power, man.
Blinds you sometimes.
Can't let that shit take over.
Makes you do dumb, irrational things, y'all.
She says, nigga, you're a terrible actor, a terrible liar.
Yeah.
Why were you acting shocked to see it and all that
shit?
You was tricking me this whole time?
Well, I don't think he actually knew, Yeah, I was like, I don't really think he knew about, like, York being the op. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. I feel like he was actually shocked about that. Maybe?
But nah, cause look, ain't this a flashback of him saying, York, this was your doing, right?
Yeah, like, York, this was all you're doing, question mark?
Yeah, this is a flashback.
So this is like whenever she first exposed herself. And he was like, York, like, this was all you're doing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like this is like, I feel like he really didn't know it was York. I feel like he just knew someone was sneaking him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, someone's snaking me in this motherfucking island. Who knows who it is, though?
Yeah, but she really thought that this man wasn't taking readings. Like,
you know, right? She's almost
I'm a scientist.
You heard about Lucy and started taking readings? Like, yeah.
That's what I do.
What the fuck you think I'm finna do?
Scientist. But we go back to Egghead where the Navy ships are, and they're like, yo, so what does this mean? Like, what the fuck does the government planning?
Timelines ain't adding up.
Right, shit
you feel me?
Right here.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I was living right now, current day, just a regular nigga on the island, hearing Vegapunk say all this shit, I don't even know if I believe him for real.
If you believe him.
It's like kind of like if
ketchup or mustard.
You know, all I'm gonna say is like, imagine a nigga drop a podcast episode talking about all this crazy shit the government did 800 years ago. Like now, like in our world, would you really like listen to everything the nigga said? They'd be like, nah, everything he said has to be true.
Nah, you're capping.
Like I'd be like, alright, some of that shit probably do kind of sound realistic. Like not gonna hold you. Some of his shit adding up. But there's also like nigga a war 800 years ago, like a war that's still going on for 800 years in the shadow. No one knows about. I don't know, Vegapunk. You know, some of these don't add up. You know what I'm saying?
But see, it varies on who it's coming from.
Type shit.
That will make because Vegapunk is a respectable scientist who pretty much made the world. All the technologies we have and shit. He made that for us.
I mean, not really though. Like, cause I'm thinking about around the world. Like, a lot of people don't have Vegapunk technology. It's mostly just the government and shit like that.
That's also
like if you in the government, or maybe if you in the New World, you probably seen some Vegapunk shit. But like, if you in Grand Line and East Blue and West Blue, like you don't know who the fuck Vegapunk is.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of people, when this message came out, I was like, oh, Vegapunk speaking?
I mean, his name is definitely popular. It'd be like Albert Einstein being like, oh, okay, I'm gonna plug this out. This is this one, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if that works. Cause it's like what's the nigga name? Tesla, buddy.
They got Elon Musk?
Yeah, like Elon Musk. If Elon Musk was to hop on the motherfucking podcast and start talking about all the crazy shit in the world, he found out the whole secret of the world government.
I might believe him.
You know what I mean?
I might believe that.
Some will, some won't. Me personally, I'm gonna be thinking like, I'm gonna be listening to it and trying to really be like, all right, does this shit sound realistic or does this shit sound like some crazy shit?
Crazy shit.
800 years long war in the shadows. That sounds like some crazy shit. He ain't even got nothing to back it up. He like, hey, just hear me out. It's happening.
Hey, he backed it up with the fact that the sea level was rising and the fact that that earthquake happened.
Yeah,
that was all.
So that would make me believe.
To be like, hey, yo,
this is happening. That's scientific proof that the world will sink. So I believe that. I'm like, damn, the world actually will sink. But for him to have, he don't have any scientific proof that it's the government's fault or like
he said,
the ancient weapons' fault. He has no proof behind that.
Leloucia gone. That's the proof.
Nigga, how many people know about Leloucia?
He just said it. So everybody that heard this shit finna jump on a boat, travel to where Leloucia used to be, and see a giant ass whirlpool in the ground and be like, hey, yo, I don't think that nigga was
Leloucia is in the new world, my nigga. Ain't nobody from the east, west, south, north, blue hop on a boat and go all the way to the new world just to prove if Leloucia got blown up.
The new world are finna go there.
Yeah, but that's
take the pictures. You know my boy Big News Morgan finna get that picture.
Maybe.
And spread that shit all around the world.
But see, that's the whole thing. The world government not gonna let it spread.
And
I mean, they probably already...
They thought that about Nika's wanted poster.
That's true. That's if they could get... That's true, but that's even if the pictures could get to Morgan's. Because that nigga on the run now. He on the run with Vivi and Wapple. So Morgan can't really be, you feel me? He ain't got that pool like he used to.
Himself.
He got to try, he might have to do that, go to Lucia himself.
Well, all I'm saying is there's definitely a way to get this message out.
I mean, I just feel like, honestly,
proof everywhere.
There is proof, but like, it might be too late for Leloucia now. Like, how long ago was Leloucia? No, I'm talking about to get the proof. Like, how long ago was that shit? Was there even a crater there still? It was gonna close up eventually.
We did, shit. How long ago was that? At this point, it's only been like... Because remember, okay, so just a couple episodes back in the anime, like weeks back.
Yeah, no, but you gotta remember Leloucia.
Because
Leloucia was supposed to be happening during Wano.
Oh, during Wano.
So that, like, why everything was happening during Wano, like all that shit with the reverie was happening at the same time. So it had to be happening during, like, how long ago were they, you know what I'm saying, were they in Wano type shit, I'm thinking.
That's the real question.
So I feel like Leloucia shit, that sinkhole might not even exist anymore, for real.
But still the fact that the map told me that there's an island right here and there's no island right here.
I don't know if hey, world government got pulled. They might have already took it off the maps, too. You like, hold on, for real, go buy a map. Leloucia not even on this fucking thing. What the fuck is Vegapunk talking about?
Leloucia is not a real country.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Old maps. It's not like they broke into every nigga's home and burnt all they old maps.
Maybe not. Hey, I'm just saying, Vegapunk gotta have some type of efficient way of doing it. Because if that was the case, like, how's there no maps passed down from the old country? You know what I'm saying? The voice.
That is, like, I was always sitting here like, how is like
there's no texture, no literature,
no
nothing from the voice industry that exists back in the day. The government has to have a way of doing it. They've done it before. You know what I'm saying?
They was probably about to put that into plan until the inventive egghead happened. About to start getting rid of all the maps.
They might have low key cleared all the Lucia maps.
You know what I just thought about? That one Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged when Kyler told Rokuba to make sure Wheeler was late. He said, go grab all the ads, all the promotion material, all the videos, all the videos for the
Tournament
commercials and shit. So put it all into a fire and burn a pile.
Man,
that's what they did.
Make sure Wheeler doesn't show up.
Oh shit! They said make sure Joy Boy's late. That's exactly what they did.
Crazy,
Turn everything, put that shit in a pile and burn, set fire to it.
Make sure nothing about Joy Boy can ever be talked about. These niggas started talking too much, and my boy, what's that nigga name? Peter? Jupiter?
Jupiter, yeah, this man right here, weak ass, not doing shit, as girls say.
Yeah, I know.
Over here swallowing a bunch of fodder niggas. Are these the CP0 niggas that were falling out the ground?
What is that? Oh, maybe that's Saturn talking then. I don't know why. I think these are CP0 niggas he's swallowing though. I mean, maybe he's trying to save them for real, because they did just fall out that fucking building, and now they're like, the island is burning down too.
Yeah.
So he might be trying to save them. I don't know.
Cause girls say they ain't got time to save the insects.
That is also true.
Remember, Mara said that shit about Kaku. He said, please don't blow up Kaku.
Yeah.
Shit, I can't make any promises.
Yeah, I can't really say. I mean, I don't know why he'd be inhaling them niggas then. Like,
maybe he is trying to save them.
There'd be no reason for him to be killing them either, though. He could just ignore them.
Oh, I think this is York saying all this, by the way.
Oh,
like,
yeah, actually, you're right.
The timelines don't add up. You must have known the plans and all this. You wouldn't have, otherwise you wouldn't have hit the snail.
This is York talking all this. You're right. Yeah. I'm tweaking. I don't know what the fuck Saturn or Jupiter is doing. I'm thinking he gotta be trying to save these niggas.
Be trying to save them.
That's what they could be thinking about. Yeah.
I also did say that he might be a snake to the girls say too. That's the only reason he actually caring about the lives of them.
Maybe. He low-key like, man, fuck these niggas.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna say Nefertari D. Lily was part of the 20 Kingdoms and she decided to leave.
Snaked, yeah.
So, hey, you never know. Jupiter
could be too.
Could you imagine Jupiter decides to snake? I'm actually the long-lost prince from Alabasta head ass.
See, because look, you know what else I noticed? York right here.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, yo. I found the broadcast snail. I know where that bitch at.
Yeah.
And literally Saturn, Mars, and Venus all are like, yo, I'm tuning in.
Yeah.
The only reason Worker ain't tuning in is because he got his hands full with Joy Boy and some giants. He not finna run away from them to go destroy the snail. Jupiter obviously can say, fuck these niggas. They're just insects. I'm finna go take care of the bigger threat.
Right.
But the fact that he didn't even fucking react might make him a snake.
Might be a snake.
The fact that his face is not shown here, like, yo, you found it? He probably don't even give a fuck.
I mean, that nigga Lily has done nothing this whole chapter. He gotta start doing something. So who knows?
Yeah, he might not give a fuck, bro. But yeah, she said she know where the snail is. Mars like, yo, you certain? And he said, I'm without a doubt, because you know I'm a Vegapunk.
I'm a Vegapunk too.
I'm a Vegapunk. He said
You're
it's
not
in
a
the
Vegapunk, bitch. You forfeit your right to be called a Vegapunk.
Yeah, fuck that. You just a roach, a Vega roach. But the giant robot supposedly is guarding the Frabrostratum. She literally said that the giant robot is guarding it.
The giant robot is guarding it.
See, here's the thing. Did Vegapunk plan for Joy Boy to come here? He didn't even know how to start this bitch up.
Right.
How the hell does this robot know to guard the fucking the place where the snail is at?
I mean, it might not be guarding it. It might just be, because then they say, oh, they didn't really say, did they?
She literally just said, hey, yo, I know where it is. It's in the Frabrostratum. The Iron Giant's guarding it.
Oh, shit.
Like, because she had all these thoughts like, yo, the timelines are adding up. Did you know about the plans? What the fuck? And then she suddenly, I know where that bitch is. Like,
That is a
after
good
working her
point.
brain and shit.
That's a good point.
And she
in the
just
sunshine.
knew, like, oh, yeah,
The
that
Iron Giant
motherfucker
is guarding it. Nothing's working. Now, maybe, yeah. How would the fucking Iron Giant just know how to guard it?
Like,
Because they didn't even start getting powered up until Nika. Or that what they wanted us to think?
that something else powered it up.
Like, we thought it was Nika's heartbeat that was powering up, but it low-key was something else maybe the whole time.
Maybe. Because did it even stop when... It did stop. Did it stop when Luffy powered down?
We never cut back to it to see whenever Luffy was powered down.
Matter of fact, it probably isn't the heartbeat because that nigga powered down recently against Workery before... Remember when the Giants had gave him that fermented shark?
Oh, that's
he
true.
Powered down and we never saw
So
the
that
robot power
we
down.
see the
We're pretty sure that
yeah.
nigga was still walking.
He might have still been walking, so it might not even been.
Yeah.
Yo, what if this nigga is powered by a piece of the Mother Flame himself?
Maybe.
I mean, if the fucking Mother Flame could do the ancient weapons,
Well,
and
should
he's
be able to
part of
power
the...
that,
Feel me? He's
yeah.
from the ancient kingdom. It might be the Mother Flame powering him. Low key.
Yeah, probably. Because, like, Vegapunk had to know, like, hey, yo, I'm finna hide this bitch here. I'm finna program this motherfucker to come over here.
You feel me? Come over
here. As soon
here.
as this happens, and when, like, and guard this motherfucker with its life.
That's
and
crazy.
he is menacingly
That nigga
guarding the
evil.
fuck out of that shit.
Nigga like an evil.
Nah, y'all about to hear what y'all did to my boy Joy.
I was about to say,
Joy
buddy
Boy.
said I failed the last mission. I ain't failing this one, buddy.
Uh-huh.
I failed Joy Boy. I ain't failing Vegapunk.
So, yeah. But...
We cut to Saboti. Saboti Archipelago.
Shit, Vegapunk, bro, I really need glasses. It's actually insane that I cannot
I can read
clearly read this shit from this far away.
I got my handy dandy.
You got that.
You feel me? Handy dandy notebook.
Scrolling.
Alright. So Vegapunk, you cut to Saboti Archipelago where everybody's pretty much tuning into Vegapunk's message, and he goes, I'm sure they knew our entire lost history was why. Oh, no, okay. I'm sure they knew our entire lost history, so why? Also, he's talking about the Roger pirates. Because fucking Roger and all them niggas knew exactly what the fuck was happening in the voice injury and decided to hold us by not telling nobody.
They just laughed.
Buddy on his fucking deathbed, and he said, you want my treasure? I left it all in one place, in one piece. Nigga, you should have fucking said, yo, you know the world's about to sink, and hey, before you kill me, Ian was sitting on the Iron Throne, and hey, hold on, don't do nothing yet, Sengoku, because I know about the ancient kingdom. Like, nigga, you could have tried something, my boy.
Could have said, hey, yo, before y'all two drive those through my side.
He could. My last words would have been, there's somebody sitting on the Iron Throne. Or the empty throne.
There's somebody sitting on the empty throne.
There's somebody sitting on the empty throne. Dead. Nigga, I would have sent the world gone. Cool, nigga.
Yeah.
What? The world would have gone. Cool. Celestial Dragons would have been like, what? Is he dead ass or this nigga lying? What? Admirals, Marines everywhere would have been like, is he serious? Like, is that what he found out when he got to Laugh Tale? Like, I'd be like, nigga, go to Laugh Tale. Oh, bro, if you find Laugh Tale, you'll find out. That's the nigga sitting on the empty throne. That'd be my last words. But then, yeah, so he goes, why? Why would they just fade away without telling a single soul? Why didn't they act? And then we cut to Shaki's tavern where Rayleigh and her teed the fuck up. And she like, yo, Rayleigh! She like, Rayleigh. This, after she just beat the fuck out of her. I don't even know who this like nameless pirate is. But she realized dragging this nigga by his ears. That shit's crazy. She goes, have you not had enough booze yet? You usually don't get this wasted, my nigga. He like, yeah. I'm old. I'm all washed up. Just like Vegapunk. That damn geezer didn't know how to shut his damn mouth. He be talking too much. Let the youngsters find it out for themselves. Ain't that right, Roger? Nah, nigga. Y'all niggas hold us. Y'all niggas trying to make it seem like y'all was doing some cool shit. Like y'all trying to be on, like, bro, I remember cutting all the way back to, if you cut all the way back to Saboti Island the first time, and this nigga was talking about some, I could tell you what's that Laugh Tale if you want me to. Like, nigga, if I would've knew it was gonna be some crazy shit like this, like, yes,
like,
nigga,
hell yeah, nigga,
tell
what's
me.
that?
Like, what? If Luffy would've knew it was gonna be some shit like this, he probably would've been like, yeah, to go ahead and tell me.
Go ahead, let me know.
You feel me? I gotta get ready for this.
But they said, and you know what's crazy is because when they got there, they said they were too early. and said that's why they decided not to act. But like,
Cap.
I feel like you could have said something.
Too early?
Well,
I mean, maybe if it's
maybe not. Maybe they said we too early because we don't know who Joy Boy is.
I don't
That's why
think
they too early.
I don't think we're just saying they're too early because they're not Joy Boy. Like, because Roger's not Nika. You know what I'm saying?
So it was like, oh, well, Joy Boy is not here. He's not home. We don't know who the fuck that nigga is.
We don't know who Joy Boy is, so we can't really do shit,
that's
maybe?
Probably what Shanks is. That's probably what his last, like, message to Shanks was. Like, yo.
Oh, yeah, go
find. He probably told the reason why, well, Crocus is just a bitch who's hiding. Rayleigh is coding ships probably to prepare to evacuate motherfuckers. You
got too much faith in his old ass. He a dirty old man.
Dirty
Dirty old bastard.
Roger probably told Shanks, hey, yo, you should probably find the next Joy Boy, you know, because this is a problem that's happening.
Yo, Shanks, you need to find Roger and you need to find the next Joy Boy and save the entire world from sinking 200 meters down. All right, kid, I'm gonna go die now. Smacks him on the shoulder, just walks away.
And Shanks, and you know what else is that Roger probably already knew he was a celestial dragon too.
Oh, he definitely did.
And probably was like, hey, yo, you probably you are this. He definitely gave him a brief and said like, you're this. I want you to go find this.
No, I already know what it was.
This nigga.
Roger deadass
use your celestial dragon blood to leverage against the others.
Type shit, yeah.
Said that shit.
Maybe
gave him a whole script.
Gave him the whole script.
Shit.
I was definitely thinking Roger as Loki only took Shanks because he needed a bigger name. He said, me and Garp took down rocks. Man, fuck that. I'm still in the celestial dragon's child. And they really give me the credit after that.
They really raised my bounty after that one. All crazy.
These niggas are menaces, bro. They was about to watch the world sink and not say shit. That shit fucked up.
Man.
What if nobody was ever able to just find the One Piece? Like, what if no one did, nigga? Roger and really was just gonna let us die? Bitch ass niggas.
Shit, 100%. These niggas, this is the motherfucker old as hell, drinking his liver away, knowing damn well the problem has not been solved yet.
Not even a little bit.
He was gonna die with that secret. Crocus ass hiding. He was gonna die with that secret.
Crocus really hid inside a fucking whale's
Where the
stomach.
fuck are the others at?
Right.
Morgan's is definitely.
And Morgan's
was definitely part of Roger's crew, bro.
You feel me?
I wish you could put that picture up on screen because somebody had made a comparison. There was a nigga on Roger's crew that had a hat with the same 3 dots on the hat that
Morgan got on his top hat.
Yes, bro.
It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? They cooking.
Morgan's probably heard this and was like, "Hey, y'all finna join the big news." But he right now is acting shocked to even hear this shit.
That is true. He acting shocked.
He could be. He is a showman.
He acting. You feel me?
He could just be acting like I don't know none of this, but he truly know everything. And that's also why he got into the news, is to expose the government type shit.
Maybe. Nah. Actually, now thinking about it, doesn't add up. I forgot that. I don't think Morgan's could have been on Roger's crew. Because now that I think about it, they did mention in Kuma's backstory, Morgan was already dropped an article. Like, he's the one who came up with. He's the one who dropped the article about it being Rayleigh, Roger, and Garp. To jump rocks. Yeah. And they were like, that's fucking bullshit. That's not really what was happening. And blah, blah, blah. They're saying that comes back story. Like, oh, he's a fake. He's fake. He don't really tell the true story and shit. So, okay, I didn't even think about that. But, like, the timeline wouldn't add up for him to be working with the government and be on Roger's crew at the same time.
Crew, yeah. Which I forgot Morgan's is old as shit, too.
Mm-hmm. He is old as hell, too.
I wonder what he looks like under those feathers. We'll never know.
We'll never know, will we? Nah, but honestly, I don't know. My boy over here still got some faith in these niggas, Roger and Rayleigh and them. I'm thinking they snaking. They Oppenheimers right now. They saw the truth of the world and they saw
laughed, bro.
they saw the fate of the universe and they said, "Damn, we're fucked."
Could you imagine that?
Willa D, bro. Niggas laugh at
death. In the face of death, yo.
They like, oh, well, fuck it. We're about to die. Ha ha ha. Okay, well, nigga, now everybody got the Willa D. Now everybody gonna be happy about dying, my nigga. We're not excited. What buddy used to always call his ass, suicidal maniac?
was Gene on Attack on Titan, right? We always call Aaron.
Yeah, he always
Suicidal
called
Maniac.
Jean or whatever. I always called Aaron Suicidal Maniac. That's the Willie D right there, bro. Maybe he's smiling in the face of death, happy about it and shit.
Laughing at that shit.
The world's about to sink. Like nigga, fuck, get your bitch ass up and do some shit about it then. Couldn't it be me? And we was all thinking like, oh, Luffy and the Straw Hats are probably gonna be cackling and shit when they see
when
this
they
shit.
See it, they
was
Luffy
in it.
probably finna. Hell nah.
Luffy would have run that shit have been the fuck? Hell no,
Not
not
my
my world. You feel me? Like he was about to go into go mode. Them niggas was out here cackling and shit about it. Oh well.
Hey, hit that J. Jonah Jameson. You serious?
You serious? Oh.
That video will always be funny as hell to me.
No, that shit's hilarious.
And you know what's very upsetting is that we have a break next week.
Damn, I didn't even see that.
Yep.
And then like those who knew the truth just laughed. I don't see what's so fucking funny about it. So maybe Oda going to share some light on it.
Right. How is this shit funny?
When we actually get to Egghead, he got to show us what's so funny, cause right now we just look cold.
Yeah. There probably was. I mean, to be honest though, there probably wasn't nothing Roger could do about it. Cause imagine, right? Like you said, he getting executed. By the way, there's somebody sitting on an empty throne before you stab me. He says that they do stab him, and he died. Everybody's thinking like, oh, what? Somebody sitting on an empty throne? The government immediately is gonna shut that shit down. They go, why would you guys ever believe a pirate? The world's most notorious pirate. They probably wouldn't have even believed him.
I guess. But they kind of did the same thing with the One Piece. Like, I mean, his thing was like, oh, all my treasure and gold and shit. Like, oh, I left it all in one place. It's called, the One Piece and shit. Like, obviously the Marines and shit was like, nigga, you try going after his gold and shit, you're a pirate. We're going to attack you and kill you.
Yeah.
So don't go after his gold and shit. But the nigga still did it. So I feel like either way, I mean, he's Roger, nigga. He's the king of the pirates. No matter what he was going to stay on that podium, was going to change the world forever. But if he would have said, something shocking.
I feel like the only reason it was just so different is because he was like a pirate, like you said. And he said, like, oh yeah, I had all this power. Now I'm like, you guys can have this power. I left it in this place. Like, go get it and shit. Like, that's more like me. Like, that actually happened. Like, there was this nigga that pretty much did this shit, who actually left a treasure that has just been found, like, a couple years ago. I think back in 2019, 2020. But he actually left a treasure and actually left a riddle for the world to go find that bitch and find all these jewels and gold. And somebody did find that shit decades later. When I heard that shit, I was like, nigga, I gotta go find that shit.
Right. You said, hold on.
If this nigga was to tell me, like, hey, yo, if I was to hear, like, hey, somebody truly, like, rules the entire world, I would have been like, nigga, you lying. Like, I wouldn't believe that shit. Just like you said with Vegapunk, everybody's thinking, like, nigga, you lying. I would have been like, nigga, you lying. You just a pirate.
You just a pirate.
But as a pirate telling me he got a bunch of money hidden somewhere, that's so much more believable than a nigga sitting on the
I mean, yeah, it is, but at the same time, I don't know. Not really for me, because in my mind, I'm like, I don't know. This nigga's a dying pirate who got caught by the Marines and shit like that. Like, how would I think he got money? You're caught by the Marines.
Because he was the world's greatest pirate.
Well, who got caught by the Marines, so they're gonna confiscate his shit.
He probably hid it. I mean, because he did hide it. And for as far as we know, it's like, shit, he got caught, but that don't mean he don't got stashes. He got a stash. He said, like, hey, yo, I got a stash out there. Go find that shit.
I don't know. I feel like they could have did something else other than just talk about some go find this treasure. Because now, realistically, like that, I don't know. My mind is like, all these pirates are gonna be going to look for treasure and shit like that when they actually get to the One Piece and see some fucking message. They're gonna be, nigga, who gives a fuck about this? Like, what the fuck? This ain't what we came looking for. The fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was better off saying, like, oh, I don't know something. I know the truth of the world. I don't know. I feel like if it was for me, if it was, like, the most famous criminal in the world and he hit some type of crazy broadcast right before he died, it was saying, like, you feel me? Like, oh, the president ain't even you feel me?
I'm not
ain't even
gonna
really the
lie.
president.
If El Chapo did say some
Some
shit like that, I would have been like,
Nah, he facts. He the most wanted nigga.
Yeah.
He's the most wanted nigga in the world right now. It's
true.
like,
If
I
El
don't
Chapo
know.
said
He
some
might.
shit like that, I would have been like, I'm kind of inclined to believe him because he's been fucking with them niggas
It's
for a minute.
Like, they've been trying to get his ass for a long time now.
You gotta know something.
There's gotta be a reason why, like, more than just he has money and, you feel me, fame, like.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, if the most wanted nigga in the world was to hit me with, like, oh, just so y'all know, you feel me, the niggas you think run the world ain't really the ones who run in the world. You feel me, they secretly on some snake shit. I feel like niggas are definitely gonna be believing him. They're gonna be like, damn, is that why he the most wanted nigga in the world? Like, if Dragon, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Dragon wants to do that shit right now and be like, oh, there's a nigga sitting on the empty throne. I feel like a lot of motherfuckers would believe that shit because it's like, yo, he the most wanted nigga in the world. And we always wondered why.
That's probably why.
You feel me? Like, oh, that might be why. Because he knows some shit nobody in the world's supposed to know.
Yeah, that
like,
is
you know what I'm saying?
That is 100% facts. It just varies on who it coming from. Because you're right, like, coming from Vegapunk, people are going to be like, I mean, he is a world, like, known name who works for the government. So for somebody to be, like, working for the government and come tell me, like, yo, the government not what you think, I'm going to believe that shit.
Yeah, that's also true.
I'm going to believe that shit.
I can see that too. But Vegapunk not even saying that shit. He just talking about, oh, I don't know who's in the right or wrong, and there's a war going on, and like that's what I'm saying. Like if he was actually be saying like, oh, the world government is fighting,
evil, they doing this shit.
You feel me? Like he just really fucking beating around the bush. That's why it's like so. I feel like it's less believable what Vegapunk is saying because he's just like, oh, 800 years ago there's a war and it's still going on, and I'm not gonna say who's right and wrong. And it's like, nigga, you're not even saying who the two people in the war are. Well, you're talking about right or wrong. At least give me two factions. Maybe I can interpret. He not even giving me that. He just leaving subliminal messages. That shit would irritate me if I listen to that message.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts. That is true. Man, but honestly, let us know what y'all think. Y'all gonna listen to Vegapunk or y'all gonna be like the Mocktown niggas?
Yeah.
Ketchup or mustard.
Ketchup or mustard. Yeah. Definitely let us know what y'all think. Because I feel like this, for me, it's 50-50. I would believe a lot of shit he's talking about where it comes to like the world, like the ecosystem. Because Vegapunk, he's the smartest nigga in the world.
Like, oh, you were monitoring the sea levels and you said something's not
right. Like, okay, we probably will flood. You feel me? Like, that doesn't make sense. And that's not too far to grip. Like, the planet is already mostly water.
Yeah.
But I could probably believe him saying, like, the ancient kingdom is underneath water, too, right? Like, that I could believe, like, okay, that kind of, I could see that. But him being, like, an 800-year war going on in the shadows and these ancient weapons are blowing up islands to this very day and we just don't know about it and all this and all that, then I'm going to be kind of looking like, nigga, huh? Like, nigga, you went from a national disaster or whatever it's called, like, you know what I'm saying? Me? Like a weather...
natural disaster.
Yeah, like a weather phenomenon to pretty much being like there's alien warfare going on in the background. Like, how are these two related? You didn't even try to relate them though yet. Like, you gotta work with me, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
I don't know. That's just my opinion on it though. So let me know what you think about Vegapunk's message so far. This show.
Well, yeah, we absolutely have a break next week, so we're not finna see y'all next Sunday. But we gonna see you Sunday after that.
Big facts. We gonna be back for the second Sunday. You feel me?
Second Sunday.
The third Sunday of June, actually. This is the second.
The
first Sunday of June.
First Sunday of June right now.
And we won't be back for the second Sunday of June.
Will not.
So we'll be back for the third Sunday of June.
Sunday number 3.
Y'all could count on it for sure. Y'all have an amazing night, evening, afternoon, and daytime. And morning, if I didn't say that.
Have an amazing everything.